Did you know that RealtySync can help you manage tasks or duties that are specific to each transaction? Our Task Manager allows you to create lists of tasks that are assignable to any transaction. Each task can then be assigned to any person involved in the transaction: agents, assistants, brokerage staff, even affiliated professionals like lenders or inspectors. Once a task is assigned, it will appear on the responsible person's Agent Access to-do list and calendar. Let me show you how it works. You can add tasks individually or assign preset lists of duties you've created beforehand. To assign an individual task, just click on the Add a New Task link. A new box will open where you can name the task and provide details on the task itself. Next, you can choose the date that the task should be completed by, and finally you can assign the task to anyone involved in the transaction. The drop-down will populate from everyone with an administrative login as well as people in the support team. When completed, click Save. If you have several duties that are the same for every transaction, you can create a task list. In the Settings section, find and click on the Manage Task link. Click on Add a Task. RealtySync will let you create several versions of task lists. For example, you can have one list for new listings and another for new short sale listings. The first section of the Add Task box allows you to name that list. The second is the name of the specific task you are creating. The Details section allows you to store specific notes that will be listed along with the task. The next two fields allow you to determine when the task is due. The Date column box allows you to choose when that due date is calculated from. If the date you choose in this box has already passed, for example, the listing date, then the system will calculate the days from this date to assign the task. Now, if the date you've selected is in the future, such as the expiration date, then you might consider using a dash in front of the number of days column so the date will be calculated to occur before the trigger date. When you save, you'll see a new category has been created and there's a new task in that list. You can continue to add new tasks until you feel you have an assignable list. There's no limit to how many tasks or lists you can create. When you're back in the transaction, click on Add a New List. A box will open that shows you every list you've created. Each list has a checkbox in front of it. Clicking on the box will automatically activate every task contained in that list, or you can select them one by one. As you can see, once a list or task has been created, the system will calculate the date and give you a drop-down where you can assign the task. If the date needs to be modified, just click on it. A calendar will open where you can make the needed change. In the drop-down, you can now see everyone who is either an admin with your office or a support team member. Choose the person who has the responsibility to complete this task, and when finished, click Save. Now your system will show these tasks and who's responsible to complete them right in the transaction page. Your agents and support team members will see them in their to-do lists and calendars when they next log in. If anyone wants to see more detail, just click on the plus or minus, and more detail will be shown. When a task has been completed, the responsible person just needs to click the box. This lets everyone know that this task has been completed. If a task's due date has already passed, then the task will be shown outlined in red. On the home page, you'll see two new links. The link titled My Task will open a page where the tasks assigned to the person logged in will show. The next link, called Company Tasks, will show every task that's been assigned. As you open your calendar, you'll see that there's a new category called Tasks. These are indicated by a blue stripe. Unchecking the other categories will allow you just to see the tasks on your calendar. We think assignable transaction-related tasks will help you better manage your brokerage. We hope you'll agree.